Welcome back, guys, in yet another episode from Need for Speed Heath, and we'll showcase another car today. I think today will be another little treat in this game. We'll do a track build, and this will be epic car, which I believe it should be on your dream list of cars to be honest. Definitely it's on my list. It's very rare and stupidly expensive, obviously, unfortunately, but hopefully, you know, achievable in some point in our lives. It's depending how lives go. Sometimes you know, dreams come true. And this is Testarossa, which we don't want, but we want F40 from 87. This is one of my ultimate cars, which I would really like to own, but definitely this will don't happen in near future. But we'll have a quick look at this car. It's a beauty. I really like this car, how this car look like. And as I mentioned, we'll do a track build, then we'll see what we can do with this car, how far modifications can go, and is it actually any good in racing. Actually it slides quite well as well, but we'll be definitely not sliding this car. I don't think this car is designed to do that. It was designed to be fast. Then this is what we will do with it. Then beforehand we'll look at the customization and we'll look at paint, because this is the most fun part in my opinion. I don't expect that there will be many modifications to do with body itself, but to be honest, looking at what community does with this car, I don't like any of them. And I could actually dig this wrapper and the front windscreen, and we'll go with this. It looks really nice that way. Obviously we'll be not touching tires, splitter. Nope, I wish to keep it as is, and we'll keep standard bonnet. We definitely don't tint the windows. No, looks silly. Nope. I don't like this option. What we have here? No. We wish to keep trunk as is. We'll change the frame. Actually, we don't want to have frame, to be honest. We'll actually change the background only. Rockport. Oh yeah. And we'll change the name to F40. We'll be not very creative here, guys, but it's Ferrari F40, then, you know, we need to try to keep it as is. And I like the stock exhaust, and to be honest, I like the diffusers, and we'll actually put them on. Okay, then this part is done. We'll quickly put red nitros and red tire smoke, underglow fireworks. We don't need that. We will be happy to leave it as is. In terms of exhaust, we'll hear how this car rumbles. I like this. I'm not making any changes to it. In terms of engine, oh, there are engine swaps available. Okay, this changed a lot, to be honest. A 2.9 V8. Then what else we can have? 2.9 to 4.5. 2 liter i4 hybrid. Definitely not. You know what? We will need to put this V8, to be honest, into this car. Or maybe not. 120, 118. Yeah, we need to put this V8 into this small Ferrari, but I would prefer to keep the stock one because It's one of those things, but we'll actually go with a full build. We'll try to squeeze as much power as we can from this car and see is it any good, because you know I could use nearly 900 horsepower F430 with standard engine, but if you think about it, is that true representation what this car can do? Not really. This reason why we'll build it as any other car and we'll ensure that it's quick enough and we have fun with it and it's competitive. But if you would prefer to see more things what I would prefer in this game, instead of swapping engines to something what in my opinion it works with Ferrari, obviously V8, V12 would be better, but would you prefer to see a correct engine being in the car and just keep it that way and don't mess with that part? Let me know in comment section what you think about that idea. But in meanwhile, we just finishing putting a last bit of toys into our car and we'll go into day racing. First of all, we'll go to check this car on oval and we'll see each other in a moment. Okay, and welcome back guys, and this will be our first test of this lovely F430. We are on oval and we'll see are we able to win this. Jesus, that's comfortable. That was quick how this car actually got to first place. I don't think any other car got here so quickly. That was actually really cool to see, and it's very well handling on this oval. I think Koenigsegg was actually quicker on straights, definitely, but it was less predictable on the bend, to be honest. This one doing over 200 miles per hour straight, no drama, really nicely driven, to be honest. I really like how this car drives. It's very sophisticated in comparison to some builds which we done. It's a really nice, user-friendly type of car, looks like it at this moment. And we'll see, can we overtake everybody or somebody will actually stay? This is actually a good test, to be honest. What I'm thinking of doing from next episode, I will actually keep the times on each type of race and we'll do the same race on each car. And we'll create a leaderboard and we'll see which car is actually the quickest driven by me, and we'll do no second takes. This will be just one take and see what it is and what will happen. Obviously there is human error and I understand that, but this will be a good test. It will be almost like Top Gear version of the testing of the cars, but I don't hold you guys here for too long. And we'll move on to race number 2, and this will be Sonic. We'll quickly see. Oh, 50k, okay, because it's not online. On online probably we can make about 80 to 100k, but this is for showcase of the car. Then we move into race number 2. Okay, welcome back guys. This will be race number 2 and we'll see can we do justice for this car. That was a lovely option of getting out from there. We managed to squeeze out of this gridlock, and now we can plow through and see how this car actually handles on normal roads while trying to maintain our position of the leaders as a leaders. Okay, to be honest, it does feel very steady on wheels, like glued to the surface. And I said this slightly too early, have I, before it actually threw us in the air. But we are still first. We have 200 yards advantage. This car actually drives really nice sideways as well, to be honest. Maybe we'll actually try one quick race in form of drift build in it, but we'll see after this one. In my opinion, as a rear-wheel drive car, it does handle way better than Porsche RSR. With RSR you need to be very careful what you're doing, and this one actually feels very much so like four-wheel drive, although it's rear only. I really like how this car feels, to be honest, guys. It's pretty much like, maybe not the same, but similar feeling like I had from other Ferrari, the FXX. You know, that one was a piece of engineering. It was extremely fast and did handle really well. I really enjoyed that. And to be perfectly honest, you know, this one handles equally good, and this one is rear drive. That means you can actually pull great results because you can power slide through certain corner, while in four-wheel drive you've been actually coming to standstill, which wasn't really that good because you've been losing a lot of time trying to pick up the speed, while in this one you're just going sideways and you don't losing as much as on four-wheel drive if you pull that handbrake, to be honest. Then I really rate this. I really like this. We are nearly there now. Oh jeez, that was so bad of me. I start to look at second screen, unfortunately. Apologies for this, guys. Then we are actually not too bad. We are definitely on position number 1, and I think this car is actually a brilliant little piece of kit, to be perfectly honest. I really enjoy it. It's fun to drive. It's quick and feels solid on the road. It does not feel like it wishes to bite you in a moment or don't want to turn like some other builds which I have done. This one actually feels really good. Then what we'll do, guys, I will quickly rebuild this car for drift build, and we'll go to quick mountainside drift, and we'll see how this car will do on drifting. Then see you in a minute, guys. Okay, welcome back, guys. This will be a drift section, our favorite mountainside 150k, like always, to achieve. To be honest, I don't have great expectations to F40 to actually drift, but we'll see, will this car surprise us or will this be a bust? For time being, this car looks actually not too shabby, to be perfectly honest. Does slide fairly well, you know. We are in multiplier 4 already, although you know that there are better drift cars than this. But this is one of the cars, looking at the results right now and how this car feels, one of those cars where you don't need 2 cars for challenges. Obviously you'll need different one for rally stages, but if you're looking for a car which you could use for drifting and say track racing, then this might be choice for you, to be honest, because I'm not the greatest in this game, as you probably noticed, but I'm having fun while driving it second ago on circuit, or taking it to the Sonic time trial. And now we're actually driving down the mountain sideways, and we already are over a target score. We just hopped. Then, you know, if you think about it, is that the car for you? Because you can actually use it for both. You just need to change a couple of parts to convert it from one style to another, which is very quick. You can do this on the go. You don't even need to go to the garage to do this modification. Look at this, guys, how this car actually handles. That's actually insane what we just done. 33,000 points we got for this. We are already on 250,000 points. You know, I think this might be one of those cars which, if you're on the budget and you have, for example, million coins in the game, and you wish to have multiple cars to actually drive, fair enough, with million difficult to do, but with this car costs just under 600k, modding it will be next 400k. You just throw different tires, different suspension, and differ. And you have versatile car, which actually can be used for both. That means you're saving on buying an additional car, which is massive, guys, because you're saving minimum that 500k. Say if you wish to have two F40s, one for one, second one for drifting, then you know it's a value for money in my opinion. But I'm hoping that you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed both parts of it, drifting like pro and driving around the circle like a newbie. I'm useless in both, I would say under average, below average. Then please don't hate me for this. I know I'm on the bottom half of players of this game, but I'm still having fun and I'm hoping that you enjoy watching it. But for now, guys, thank you very much for watching and take care.